Buckeye State continues to add more charging stations, even as top leaders look to undermine a push away from gasoline.
So News 5's Clay Lepard is looking at what is being done in the state to help and hinder the growth of electric vehicles.
It would have been easy for Brandon Andrew buying another gas-powered car.
Gas stations are everywhere, right? I never worried about having low gas because I could go a block and have gas.
But 2 months ago, this Clevelander made the switch.
It's like a little bit of a challenge, which is kind of fun to think about it differently.
Now learning the lifestyle of owning an EV, balancing battery power, and where he needs to go in a state that's 7th in population, but 13th when it comes to the number of public EV charging stations.
I have to be a lot more forward-thinking in general. Like I have to know maybe ahead of time if there's chargers in certain places, as well as like what my battery is currently at.
Now we're kind of behind the 8 ball.
More chargers are going in.
I'm just gonna hand tighten the bolts.
That's what keeps Jose Ramos and his team at Alterna Light busy.
For charging stations in general, it's more than 50% of our business.
They're installing dozens of chargers across the greater Cleveland area this year, trying to eliminate charging deserts and catch up with the market.
It's definitely not there. We have a ways to go to make EV drivers feel comfortable enough with purchasing an EV.
I think Ohio is still in catch-up mode, but we are making significant progress.
At the transportation and environmental nonprofit NOACA, they're using state and federal dollars to add more than 100 EV charging stations along popular roadways over the next several years.
In order to be competitive, we have to have a modern infrastructure, and part of the modern transportation infrastructure is more EV charging stations.
Right now, 20 states offer some sort of incentive to buy a new or used EV or even setting up a home charging station. Ohio is not one of them. In fact, if you buy a new or used all-electric vehicle in the state, you face an additional $200 fee each time you register or renew that vehicle. Lawmakers set that up several years ago since hybrids and electric cars don't require the same trips to the gas station. And the gas tax is the main way the state pays for road maintenance.
There's an argument on both sides. One is what I just said, that we ought to look at everyone paying their fair share for utilizing the road network and the road infrastructure throughout the state. On the other hand, you want to encourage EVs because of the impact on air quality. And so you could look at it as well, maybe the fees should be lowered or removed altogether.
For Brandon Andrew, he's done the math and still expects to save more by not buying gas. But as far as the debate goes, he doesn't see the differences the way others do.
The car feels like a car. Like it's not like something from the moon. Like it's, you know, if you've driven a car, it's gonna drive like a car. And like I think that is a good thing to have in mind, because like I think you can set apart like, oh, these are fundamentally different, but they're not. Like they just draw their power from different places.
In Cleveland, Clay Lepard, News 5.
It is interesting. Ohio ranks 17th in the nation when it comes to registered EVs on the road, with more than 50,000.